This week on Capital District Dirt, Laner outduels Batman at the Great Race Place. Wilkes puts on a clinic at the Ridge, and Haas tames the wicked fast high banks. All that plus much more this week on Capital District Dirt. Hey race fans, Toby LaGrange here, and welcome to Capital District Dirt. This is episode number 12. And for episode number 12, we're going to do something just a little bit different. We don't have the photos up. We don't have all the different graphics and such. We're just going to talk one-on-one. Let's kick things off with some results. First up at the Albany-Saratoga Speedway on Friday night, the Great Race Place would see Jack Laner pick up the victory in the Dirt Car Modified feature event. Peter Britton finished second. Mark Johnson was third. Robert Bublak was fourth. And Matt DiLorenzo rounded out your top five finishers. In the Dirt Car Sportsman division, Dan Grignon picked up the feature event win. Chris Crane Jr. finished second. Cody Oakes was third. Taylor Watson was fourth. And Daryl Nutting rounded out your top five. In the Dirt Car Pro Stock division, Jason Casey was the feature event winner, with Bo Ballard finishing second, Brandon Amy third, Rich Crane fourth, and Kim Duell rounding out your top five finishers. In the Limited Sportsman division, Chase Zimmer was the feature winner. Mike Baker finished second. Nick Ospelmeyer was third. Tanner Kuhn was fourth, and Dakota Green rounded out your top five. The Street Stock division would see Josh Hemming pick up the feature event win. Chris Stalker finished second. PJ Cram was third. Matt Mosier fourth, and Mark Birch rounded out your top five finishers. The Empire Super Sprints were in town for their annual visit to the Great Race Place. Danny Varon picked up the win over Matt Tanner, Jordan Poirier, Jason Barney, and Davey Franek. The Albany-Saratoga Speedway is back in action next Friday night, or this Friday night, if you will, with Stand Demand Night. Racing starts at 7 p.m. The Stand Demand Night is, of course, in honor of the track promoter Lyle DeVore's late father, Stan DeVore. The Dirt Car Big Block Modifieds will go for $3,200. $3,200 to win and $320 to start. The Dirt Car Sportsman division will go for $1,320. The Native Pride Pro Stocks, the Dirt Car Pro Stock division will go for $1,320 to win as well, and the Birch Tree Service Street Stock division will go for $320 to win. The Limited Sportsman and the Four Cylinders will also be on the card. Again, race time is 7 p.m. for Stand Demand Night. Moving over to the Glen Ridge Motorsports Park on Sunday evening, picking up the win in the Callahan Industries Dirt Car 358 Modified division was Lance Willicks. Lance chased down Joey Benetti, who had a large lead over half a track. He chased him down in late stages to pick up the win. Benetti finished second. Tucker O'Connor was third. Brian Pessolano fourth. And CJ Castelletti put the FASNY car in fifth. In the Ted's Body Shop Next Generation Graphics Dirt Car Sportsman division, Stephen Gray picked up his first career win in the Dirt Car Sportsman division at the Ridge. Tavian Blowers, your winner 1 week ago, finished second. Cody Oakes was third. Taylor Watson fourth. And Zach Buff, your points leader, rounded out your top five. In the Yerkwood Tunnel Crushers Dirt Car Pro Stock division, Steve Conselman returned to victory lane at the Ridge. Luke Corney, your current points leader, finished in the number 2 position. Slater Baker was third, Chuck McSpirit fourth, and Toby Cooper rounded out your top five. In the Limited Sportsman division, Nick Brundage picked up the win. Chayton Young finished second. Zach Graham was third. Timmy Wilmot was fourth, and Owen Lewis pulled down the top five. In the Street Stock division, Jason Samroff continued his dominance of the division this season. He picked up the win. Matt Wells finished second. Josh Samroff was third, and Matt Mosier was fourth. In the Northeast Paving and Seal Coat All-Star Slingshot division, Bodie Marks was your race winner. Braxton Dembeck finished second, and third was James Hatch Jr. In the Junior Slingshot division, Carson Hamlin picked up the feature event win. Colton White finished second, and Preston Trauschel picked up the third place finish. Excuse me. The Glen Ridge Motorsports Park is back in action this Sunday night. First up at noon will be the Glen Ridge Motorsports Park Hall of Fame inductions, followed by the 2023 awards ceremony. Actually, the awards ceremony is going to go first, then the Hall of Fame inductions. Then we move on to the night's racing program, as we have the Glen Ridge Motorsports Park Hall of Fame Classic for the Dirt Car Sportsman division, plus all weekly divisions. Racing starts at 6 p.m. On to Lebanon Valley Speedway. Brett Haas picked up the feature event win in the Dirt Car Big Block Modified division. John Virgilio finished second. Ryan Charlene was third. J.R. Heffner fourth. and Eddie Marshall rounded out your top 5. In the 358 modifieds, Andy Bicchetti was back on top. Michael Sabia finished 2nd. Jeff Watson was 3rd. Ryan Larkin 4th, and Joey Coppola rounded out your top 5 finishers. In the sportsman division, Tim Hartman Jr., who else would win at the Valley of Speed? Michael Sabia finished 2nd. 3rd was Cody Blue. 4th was Nick Giardini, and 5th was Anthony Maxon. In the Dirt Car Pro Stock division, Sean Price Jr. picked up the win. Tommy Dean finished 2nd. Zach Sorrentino was 3rd. Ricky Duzlak was 4th, and Sean Perez Sr. rounded out your top 5 finishers. In the limited sportsman division, Owen Lewis picked up the feature event win. Colby Kokosa finished 2nd. John Santolin was 3rd. 4th was Dylan Holmes, and 5th was Mike Bosco. In the Super Street Stock division, or Street Stocks if you will, picking up the win was David Strebel. Dave Strebel finished 2nd. Jeff Meltz was 3rd. Evan Denny was 4th, and 5th was Lou Gankars. The Lebanon Valley Speedway returns to action this Saturday night with NBT Bank Night as they present First Responders Night. All divisions will be in action, with racing starting at 6 p.m. On Sunday evening at the Glen Ridge Motorsports Park, we had an ultra special event take place, and that, of course, was the 3rd annual Hillman Memorial for the Leatherstocking Credit Union Dirt Car Mini Stock Division. 30 laps would be the distance for both the single cam and the dual cam division separately. Normally we run them combined like most tracks do, but on this special event, we ran them separately. Each had a 30-lapper, and they shared a combined purse of more than $2,300. Kudos to the Hillman family for raising that kind of money to pay out to the mini stock division at the Ridge. Looking at the results in the single cam 30-lapper, the win went to Kyle Lanfear. Bruce Little finished 2nd. Chris Hemstreet was 3rd. Stephen Walters 4th. And Tim Warner III was 5th. Sometimes I can't read my handwriting. I'm sure somebody out there knows exactly what I mean. In the dual cam division, Justin Pope picked up the win. He also won last Sunday night at the Ridge. Billy Hillman finished 2nd. Josh Rion finished 3rd. 4th was Slappy White, and 5th was rookie Nicole Decker. Taking a look at some news from around the area tracks. At the Lebanon Valley Speedway kart track, or the kartway, if you will, out there behind the drag strip, or over by the drag strip at the Valley of Speed, they dropped the Slingshot division from their Saturday afternoon program. I'm sure there's lots of reasons why it was dropped. Unfortunately, some of the drivers have to suffer now because it was dropped. But with your track management, you really can't have a division with such few cars each and every week, especially when their karting program continues to grow. So good luck to all the racers who have new homes in the Slingshot division, or the ones that call the Lebanon Valley Speedway Slingshot division home. And also good luck to the track as they grow the karting division further into the future. And hopefully someday the two can come back together and have Slingshots racing weekly at the Little Valley of Speed. At the Glen Ridge Motorsports Park, the inaugural Sam Rolfe Memorial Race in honor of the late Frank Sam Rolfe Jr. will take place on Sunday, August the 25th. If you're interested in donating to the race's purse or interested in buying a lap, please contact Jason Samroff. You can find him in the pit area, and I'm sure on social media as well. Also on Sunday night at the Ridge, the Stage 1 Modifieds made their debut at the Glen Ridge Motorsports Park. Actually, they made their debut in the Capital District as a whole. 8 drivers showed up for the event, with A.J. Gearhart picking up the feature event win. Brett Robert Smith finished 2nd. Bodie Marks was 3rd. Johnny Fugello was 4th. And Danny Ballard rounded out your top 5. Now, you may be asking yourself, what is a Stage 1 Modified? Well, they race down in Pennsylvania. But if you want more information on Stage 1 Modified, of course, you can search the internet and find it on social media. But check out Ridge Talk from this past Monday morning when it was posted, as I talked to Bodie Marks in the pits on Sunday at the Ridge, and he gave me a rundown of what a Stage 1 Modified is. So that'll do it for this week's episode of Capital District Dirt. Hope you like the new format. This format might come and go. Might use it this week. Might go back to photos another week. We'll go back and forth, change it up a little bit. But until next time, stay safe and remember, support those that support racing. So long for now.
That will do it for this LaGrange Media production. Until next time, please stay safe. Remember to support those that support racing and support all cancer research. Until next time, so long for now.